This shit's itchy.
Saint Patty Matty, what's going on, y'all? We are live, a very impromptu episode of West Coast Weekly. We
After
apologize.
dark.
After dark, it is dark. Like I don't have to deal with the sun today. Usually, I'm over here fighting for my life.
Yeah, it looks like the only light that's coming off is finally just from your light rig.
Yeah, and hopefully, I don't think I'll have that problem in the new space. For those of you who don't know, we'll probably start the episode with this while I get the actual episode out to the people. But this will probably be the last episode of West Coast Weekly for a little while.
For a minute, because both of us be doing shit.
Yeah, I've been packing since I finally got a place. I finally actually got the place, got the keys. So we're just in the process of moving. In the next couple of weeks, we'll be getting all our stuff out there. Like all the business stuff is going first, and then we got some movers coming in 2 weeks.
Oh, so you actually got a moving company to help out.
Yeah, I'm not moving though. I'm not moving this fridge. I'm not moving this couch.
Oh, damn. So you had to buy your own fridge?
I had my own fridge.
All right.
They offered us a fridge, but I didn't know that we had a shared garage. But I also wouldn't want it's a shared garage, so like half the garage is somebody else's stuff. I don't want them messing with my garage fridge. So
that do make sense.
Yeah, so we're just gonna bring the fridge with us. But that also means that if something happens to the fridge, the fact that we declined the fridge in the lease, like legally they have to give us a fridge.
Yeah.
But we already had one. And I'll send it to you. But like we already had one and we don't want to get rid of it. It's a decent fridge.
Understandable, man. I mean, yeah, I don't think I've ever had to. I could have brought my microwave with me. No way.
We'll get to it later.
Bitch, you gotta pull that up and make that like a full screen picture.
No, we got several pictures that we're gonna hit from AEW Revolution. It didn't make me lose my train of thought. Like I was actually doing something before this.
That might be the greatest fucking tag team name I've ever seen in my life.
The dog for real. But yeah, hopefully in like a month or so, we're gonna get back to normal. New space, whatnot, same vibes. But thank y'all for rolling with us.
And Matty's also going to be moving here soon too. So we both my lease is up at the end of May. So we're already in the process. Like Thursday, I have 3 apartments to look at. Friday, I've got 2. Saturday, I've got 1. So like we're looking at apartments already.
Oh, we were just there, bro.
Like, but yeah, you were at AEW Revolution. Do you want to hit that show first, or do you want to hit the little shit?
Let's do the little stuff from Raw first.
All right.
The AEW Revolution stuff we can go on for a while. Another serviceable episode of Raw has passed. We got some key bits of Wrestlemania build. First, Randy Orton has turned heel for the first time in 5 years.
Yeah, and we're back to murdering people. That's what we back at.
And the crowd cheered.
Hey man, the crowd was wild during AEW's fucking main event. So them watching Cody get his shit bashed in.
Getting murdered. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like more than anything, that's just a bad look for Cody at this point.
Hey,
Like
he asked for it.
I
He
mean,
asked for it.
I was telling quite a few people this kind of feels like stat padding to me because we know that Cody is probably in the last 5 to 7 years of his wrestling career. So we
And they
need
got to get them world title numbers up.
got to get the numbers up. He shot himself in the foot and got himself written out of ever winning the AEW World Championship, and we'll get to that. And now we've had 3 Cody championships
In
WWE.
what, about a year and a half's time?
Yeah. And honestly, I think a fatal 4-way would have been the best way to go.
Okay, no, we got 3 title reigns in about a 2 years time because he won it at Mania 40.
Yeah, okay. I think a fatal 4-way would have been the better way to go.
Dude, it would have been so much more entertaining. Because, and I'm not trying to, the story's going to be good because Randy Orton is a phenomenal worker. Cody Rhodes is a phenomenal worker. This is going to be a good story. This is going to be a good program. The downside to this is because they panicked and had Orton win the Chamber for what I'm assuming is the same reason they turned Cena at the Chamber last year for that huge pop, for that viral moment. We're missing out on a match that could have been a WrestleMania great in that fatal 4-way.
Like the last year, the best matches at WrestleMania were multi-man matches. So, like, not only are you missing out on a fatal 4-way, you're missing out on a triple threat match sometime between Mania and Backlash, and then run the ones at Backlash. I would have much rather seen Cody versus Orton with Orton as champion at Backlash.
Yeah.
And there are various... Go ahead.
And I know this is probably more so because we talked ourselves into thinking that that's where they were going with it. But at the same time, like, cool, what's Fatu doing at Mania now? What are we going to do with Drew at Mania? Is Drew just going to fucking interfere in the main event at WrestleMania now?
He might, but I think we're getting Drew and Fatu at Mania, and that's not a bad match. But
no, it's going to be a fucking meat slapper of the highest order.
I just feel like we could have done better, especially for the lackluster build we've had for Mania so far.
I will say, though, that final shot from SmackDown with Randy Orton with blood all over his shirt, just holding the belt and looking down at it as he's sitting in a chair, that was fucking hard, dude.
I mean, it's cool, but are we going to get that?
Absolutely not. I mean, that would be one of the craziest swerves that WWE could do and have Randy Orton win that match.
Yeah, I would hope so. Then it just kind of feels like...
Because that would give him, what, 15?
Yeah, he deserves 15.
Because he's tied with Hunter right now, right?
Yeah.
So if he were to win at Mania, he would get 15 and then be in sole third spot behind Flair
and Cena. But I feel like we could have done better. I feel like they owe us a little better.
I mean, it's been a lackluster build to Mania as a whole, man.
They could have been great.
I mean, we had at least one good build to WrestleMania, and all it took was, as Bully Ray tweeted out earlier today, how to make a motherfucker in 60 seconds.
Absolutely. So what we're referring to is...
And don't get us wrong, we still hate this motherfucker.
Yeah, and I mean, since you're here, you might as well do something entertaining. You know? So we thought that I'm looking for the picture I had. For some reason, it's not. I'll figure it out by the time I gotta.
Oh,
I gotta pull it
you
back up.
good, you good. But
we thought we were gonna have Seth Rollins and Brock Lesnar at Mania again.
dude, Alora heard me audibly fucking groan whenever I saw that Brock Lesnar came out to confront Seth. I was like, oh god damn it.
And then we got Obafemi. I like the continuity here. You know, you threw me out of the Rumble. That wasn't fair.
Now let's talk about the presentation of that whole segment. So we were already down here when Brock was face to face with Seth. Like,
yeah.
I don't think anybody wants that match at Mania.
I did enjoy Brock Lesnar clearing out the henchman.
Dude, what did he go through? Like 20 people in 30 seconds? It was nuts. He suplexed a motherfucker into another motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. It was... When Brock Lesnar wants to come to work, he wants to come to work.
And he came to work last night. Like, this is the most motivated I've seen Brock Lesnar to do anything since Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
And and we'll get to that as well because there's some parallels here. But yes, clearing house, going face to face with Seth. Then we come we kind of simmered down with no face off. The lights go out, and those drums pumping, and that crowd could not have been more perfect. Like, they made that moment.
They were hot. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have been anything if it wasn't for that crowd. Brock Lesnar probably would have decided he wanted to go over if it wasn't for the crowd.
Bro, did you see the way Brock was looking at the reaction Oba got?
Yeah. He's like, okay, this might be it. Because I heard that both Paul and Brock said he shouldn't lose to anyone before his retirement match. But
that's bullshit. But
when you're in that environment, I'm pretty sure you could beat some other people. Like, give us funny Brock Lesnar for a little while. But
dude, just the way that crowd reacted to Oba, the way Brock reacted to the crowd's reaction, and then the subtle way that they played that, like, Brock didn't take his focus off of Seth at all, because as Seth slowly started walking towards, Brock, like a cornered animal, goes towards the person walking towards him.
Yeah,
and Seth... Oh, go ahead.
I want to point out that we rarely see Brock Lesnar in a position where he looks like he's outgunned.
And dude, Brock came into the situation all hyped up. He was like, yeah, what you gonna do, bitch? I just took out all your men.
Yeah, and I've never seen Brock look like, okay, I don't think I can take both of you right now.
Yeah, this arm
and that's what it seemed like to me. It's like, I don't think I can handle both of these guys right now.
Yeah, because like Seth has proven he can be a problem for Brock. So like, you know, storyline wise, it makes sense that Brock immediately would go, yeah, I'm not letting this opportunist get a shot in. Yeah. But that opened up for the most giving that we've seen Brock Lesnar maybe in his entire career.
I haven't seen Lesnar bump like that since Keith Lee.
Did Keith Lee ever hit him with the spirit bomb?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, like other than like the Big Show, can you maybe Braun Strowman a little bit? But even Brock didn't let Braun throw him all over the place.
Rock Strowman shit.
Yeah, I feel like Braun kind of lost his ability to work with Brock well that moment.
He had it coming.
But nah, like the pop-up powerbomb, or as Oba calls it, his fall from grace. Brock made that look like $1 million. He made Oba look like $1 million.
So he didn't hit him with the spirit bomb, but he shoulder tackled him.
Okay. See, that's what I remember.
And like, no, it was still a hell of a bump. And that double clothesline that they took, I stand by it. No, I still haven't seen many people bump like that or him bump like that for many people.
Like I'm genuinely trying to think. Like Roman, he kind of oversells for Big Show was one of the only ones that could genuinely throw him around like that.
Yeah.
Younger Brock with Undertaker a little bit, but still, even so, like Brock does not let people make him look weak like that.
No, so I watched the whole Rumble segment. It was Braun and Keith Lee, so he hasn't looked like that since then.
And that's pre-pandemic.
Yeah. So he most definitely bumped for Keith, and he gave him a look. Like,
oh yeah, I still remember when Keith Lee was making his entrance, and they cut to Brock, and he just goes, "Oh, big boy."
Wait, what did Rick Ross say? You a big motherfucker.
You a big motherfucker.
Oh, I miss Keith Lee.
I miss Rick Ross popping up in AEW.
That too. And then Brock Lesnar, put your foot on my chest. Step over me.
That's what made that entire part of that segment. Like, yeah, he made Oba look like $1 million after that, fall from grace. But then Brock has the wherewithal to realize they can make this a bigger moment.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely show dominance. Step on my chest, The one thing I didn't like, and if it was his idea to do it, that's one thing, but I really hope nobody backstage told him to do this. Why did he beat on his chest like a gorilla like that?
He does that. I mean, he's been doing that.
No, I know he does like the who, but like I don't think I've seen him pound on his chest like that repeatedly for like 30 seconds like that.
No, he was in it. I mean, to be honest, I don't like it either. I've seen him do it before. I can't remember when, because Obafemi has been. I'm not gonna lie. I stopped watching NXT when Obafemi left.
I kind of can't blame you, bro. I can't blame you.
I tracked Trick Williams for a little bit. I tracked Trick Williams and his title run in TNA. But
shit, I forgot he won the title over there.
Yeah, and that was deserving. That made Trick into what he is now. Trick
I mean, hey, he won a world title, a recognized world title before Mello.
That's a fact. But I haven't been the same with NXT since. They kind of feel like they're foundering. I don't think we should still have Joe Hendry down there.
Yeah, I think the current storyline they're setting up is Joe Hendry and Starks or Saints.
Yeah. No, Ego. So
it's Ego.
Yeah. Saints is going after Miles Bourne.
Okay.
Right now. Yeah. It's weird. I honestly think neither of them are going to be successful, and Ricky is going to feud with Ethan again on his way out.
You see, Ricky Saints is really going after the one person that his shit talk won't affect.
Yeah.
Because Bourne won't be able to hear it.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
No, I love Miles Bourne. He's phenomenal. And I wouldn't make the joke if he hasn't made it before himself.
He has. And, I feel like my favorite Miles Bourne moment was the first time he qualified to win something. And he's like, I could hear y'all out there. And I was like, oh.
Could you? They were that loud?
But yeah, that's the good. And then we have the bad. Roman Reigns got out there and embarrassed himself. Some people don't agree with me, but a lot of people are saying this set Roman back about 8 years.
I mean, I don't know if calling someone old is near as bad as a suffer and succotash sellout.
Suffer and succotash, son.
Sellout full of suffer and succotash, son.
I thought it was sweet suffering. So I don't know, but that was bad. So I'm thinking of Cena, because I think that was a little more than 8 years ago.
Oh, are you talking the promo battle before No Mercy, where where Cena basically rips him down and is like, the reason I'm back and the reason I'm here is because you can't do your job.
Basically. That's how it felt. It seemed like Roman's best shot was, I'll let you come back because to appease the 40-year-old virgins in their basement and the t-shirt.
What was that Roman was saying? He's like, I'm the reason you were able to sell merch. I'm the reason you were able to come back. Like, it was not Roman's best work. And then CM Punk, according to the internet, tore him a new asshole.
Yeah, it was bad. It wasn't just CM Punk. It's the fact that the Usos were like, you should have popped him in his shit when he started talking about your dad. Jimmy, it's just like I popped him in his shit.
I mean, yeah, Jimmy wasn't taking that shit talk no more.
Yeah, you should have put the paws on him like I put the paws on him when he talked about your people.
And didn't Roman end that promo on his ass?
He did.
So not only did he call Phil old, but he got knocked on his ass by the old man and made to look like a chump.
And then he tried to save face by talking to the camera. He talked more mess to the people than he did to the person in the ring. And that's what bothers me. As the tribal chief, it seems like he can connect with the crowd and he has stuff to say to the crowd, but he doesn't necessarily have much to say to his opponent.
Sorry, the wife just went to work.
Oh, you're good.
But
have a good day at work.
But dude, who was in charge of writing this segment? Who do we have to blame here?
I'm not sure, because apparently, from what the internet is saying, Roman was supposed to say something about Larry, but instead to go with "you're old."
Now, I'm not one to say that anybody is weak or, not weak. Weak would be the wrong word, but emotionally, soft like that. Yeah, people have been calling Punk a bunch of shit since the Brawl Out incident. But I don't think Punk is the type of person that would have been like, hey, don't bring my dead dog into this.
Yeah, especially after you didn't brought Roman's dead dog.
I'm going to bury you next to your father. And you're going to get upset about a dog? No.
Yeah.
I'm less likely to believe the Roman was going to say something about Larry and then decided not to. I'm less likely to believe that part.
I don't know what happened. I mean, he did have a nice little line about you should be getting top dollar. Ask your wife about getting a better deal. But like, how do you bury somebody for being an actual champion?
And how are you gonna bury someone by going, "Oh, your wife makes more than you in the same business"? Cool. They go home to the same fucking house.
Yes.
That guess what? That bread is also my bread, and my bread is also her bread.
I mean, they went from a sink to dink. For those of you who don't understand, single income, no kids. Dual income, no kids. Like, there's no losing. That wasn't the flex you thought it was, Roman.
Like, yeah. Also, this is completely off topic of that. Are we getting Aldis versus Pierce anytime soon? I've been hearing rumors about that flying around.
You know what I think? I think we should bring back Survivor Series style elimination matches.
Brand warfare, goddammit.
Brand warfare, but instead of the general managers picking team captains, you have to be your team's captain.
Dude, I mean, what year was that happened? Where Triple H and Shane McMahon were the leaders of the teams. Was that 2018?
Yeah, Shane McMahon got his shit right.
By Roman.
Yeah.
And then Braun Strowman got eliminated because of James Ellsworth.
Yeah, and then I think Randy had to go check on Shane's kids because
that's right. Because afterwards he immediately went over to Shane's wife and kids and was like, "Hey, he's okay. We're just gonna make sure he's okay."
This kind of stuff happens in wrestling.
Yeah, because wasn't the whole reason Shane did that was so his kids could see him wrestle?
I think probably. I think his kids were young the last time he did something crazy.
It was like Goldberg whenever he brought his kid, because Gage was able, Gage wasn't even able to see him wrestle in 2004. I don't think.
He probably didn't even. He probably might not remember. But a lot of wrestlers will do that. It's cool that happens.
Also, imagine the name Gage Goldberg has to be one of the hardest fucking names in a high school football team.
Oh yeah, especially with the family connections, the family and the family connections he has.
Oh yeah,
Gage is going to gonna go play with Primetime.
Dude, that would be nuts if he fucking shows up at CU. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
He probably will.
Because we got to worry about Brock Lesnar showing up in fucking Fort Collins because his daughter goes to CSU.
Ooh, yeah. Anyway, it's enough for WWE news for right now.
Oh no, there's one other majorly important thing that happened on Raw.
What happened?
Danhausen got a cannon.
I don't want to hear anybody say AEW is a t-shirt company ever again.
No, Danhausen's a t-shirt company.
Yes. Also, since we're on the topic, what's his name got pulled in front of a curse?
Oh, that dude. I know that segment was hokey. That segment was hokey as shit, but I enjoyed every minute of it. I just love Danhausen in AEW, on the Indies, in WWE, on his YouTube channel. You gotta love that Danhausen.
Danhausen is about to put on a clinic of how to be the number one t-shirt salesman in the company and hasn't even wrestled a match yet.
Is his debut match going to be with Jelly Roll versus Miz and Waller?
I thought that was going to be Powerhouse.
It's Powerhouse. Yeah, that's right.
Called the team Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce.
And people don't want to see that. A lot of people complain about it, but I will say this: Damian Priest got a world heavyweight championship shot after his match with Bad Bunny.
If you can make a celebrity look good, guess what? You've already fucking put your stock up here.
You've already won.
Because, like, let's not act like Stephen Amell would have had as good a match as he did if he wasn't with someone like Christopher Daniels.
Yeah. We're not talking about his WWE match here, are we?
No, I'm trying to remember because it was him and Neville versus, was it Stardust and Wade Barrett?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Why did my brain remember that? But why is my brain not remembering why Wade Barrett and Cody Rhodes Stardust were a team? Was Barrett beefing with Neville while Stardust was beefing with Stephen Amell?
No. I think like
because I remember
it was King Barrett and Stardust.
Oh, and yeah, that would have been
himself the Cosmic Kings.
That would have been a because if I'm not mistaken, the finals of that King of the Ring were Neville and Barrett.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense.
It's been a while.
But yeah, let's get away from WWE and go to a show that you were at.
Yeah. What the hell? Are you
What happened?
Santos Escobar is injured.
Again?
Yeah, so I guess he got injured. Also, Rey Mysterio is injured, but it's not looking good for WWE AAA.
At least we got Bailey down there.
Dom got injured in his match. Dom is probably Dom's in concussion protocol right now because he got rocked. Santos Escobar hurt himself Wrestlemania weekend in an NXT house show with Wagner 3. And Rey Mysterio got hurt.
Wait, hold on. I just have to process that. Did you call him Wagner 3?
Yes.
You're not wrong, but you're out of line.
Dr. Wagner 3. Look, I'm not gonna sit here and try
you don't want to say
that name right now.
El hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
El hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. Wagner the third, damn it.
Wagner the third, damn it.
But yeah, not looking good for WWE, the AAA version of WWE. And I also heard a rumor that Conan had to get his leg amputated.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Damn.
I mean, if you've watched anything Conan's done for like the last 10 years, because that can go back to like Lucha Underground and stuff.
Yeah.
He's never really walked well on that leg. Like that leg was damn near. It seemed like that leg was damn near dead from the start, or not the start, but from.
What happened to it?
I'll have to do some research. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think it's of course it's fucking health issues, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, nobody was like, yeah, I just don't like how I was looking. Let's go ahead.
But yeah, condolences out to Latino legend Conan. Like,
absolutely.
Fuck. Go back and watch some of his matches from WCW, y'all.
I will. I most definitely will. My first introduction to Conan was TNA. But
oh damn, dude, look
yeah,
up old LWO, bro. That shit gets you feeling a certain way.
I gotta check it out. But I was at AEW Revolution. Not gonna lie, I might not ever go back to a WWE show again.
Dude, because Greg Cherry's going to be going to a go home show. I don't remember what go home show, but it's going to be in his neck of the woods.
Okay.
I don't think it's a WrestleMania go home show, but yeah, he was like, should I put money towards going to this go home show, or should I, save up for the next like AEW that's going to be nearby? And I was like, you should probably do the AEW. And he's like, I'm going to go to the WWE show. It's, cheaper and it's going to be closer.
I doubt it. In my experience, AEW has been cheaper.
Oh, AEW, he's been to a couple AEW shows as well, but I guess this WWE show was kind of lacking in ticket sales, so they had cheap tickets.
I wonder why.
But yeah,
let me put it to you this way.
When did you get to the venue?
I got to the venue. I got to the venue as the first match was going on, so I didn't catch Infantry versus Boom and Doom. I caught the end of it when Shane Taylor dragged Wayne Brady over the guardrail.
What is AEW pre-show matches? What the fuck?
It was amazing. But I will say this. Combined total of matches on yesterday's Raw was about 46 minutes and 51 seconds of wrestling.
I think that got outdone by the Mox Takeshita match.
No, it couldn't have been. It might have been. But the main event, MJF versus Adam Page, went 46 minutes and 18 seconds. So that's a difference of under 40 seconds, almost 30 seconds.
All right, then.
Yeah. So if you want to watch wrestling, WWE is not the place to do it.
No. AAA is fun, though. I mean, when people aren't getting hurt and when Hamburguesa's not elbowing people in the fucking face.
AAA is the best 3 hour of wrestling that you can watch in 2026. Like the best absolutely 3 hour of wrestling.
This pay-per-view was so fucking fun though, dude.
Oh, it was packed and stacked after the infantry match, which I'm just happy I got to see the infantry in person. So like, shout out to Shane Taylor.
You've never seen him in person?
They weren't at the last Revolution was my first AEW show.
Have you seen Shane Taylor before? Like live?
No, I have not seen Shane Taylor before live.
Okay, then.
Hey, look, Ring of Honor didn't come to LA a lot.
Yeah, Ring of Honor was a Northeast kind of territory.
Yeah. So, happy to see Shane Taylor, Sean Dean, Carly Bravo. A fun match. Damn. Yana, go. That's enough. You 3 oranges deep. I think that the Costco guys have a great spot on the AEW pre-show. I feel like.
I mean, he's not a bad wrestler, dude.
He's not.
Like, he's a serviceable wrestler. He's never hurt anybody in the time that he's worked with AEW. And fuck it. If this is an avenue for him, fuck it.
Hey, look.
I have no issue I've got no issue with celebrities coming into wrestling as long as they respect the business and want to learn it.
And I think he was already a wrestler before.
Yeah, I guess he's been an indie wrestler since like 09.
So it's all good with me. As long, just my thing is stay in your lane. As long as he's not challenging for the AEW world title.
Oh, what?
Ever.
Like a Logan Paul?
Like a Logan Paul. He's fine. And I think a lot of people that they're going to bring their audience to an AEW show. I love it. They're going to get new eyes on the product. After that, we had Lena Cross versus Willow Nightingale. Perfectly accepted. I think this match was more of a vehicle to get to the tag match. She defended her TBS title. She won the match.
Okay. I was like, I thought the match was Willow and Harley versus
Babes of Wrath versus Divine Dominion.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
They both pulled double duty that night?
They both pulled double duty.
Respect to fucking Willow and Lena then. Damn.
But it was more of an avenue to the eventual result of the match on the main card.
Mm.
And I took my wife with me, so I'm going to have a lot of her feedback on the show. She didn't necessarily appreciate the way Willow was made to look. She said Willow was too big to be getting tossed around, and big as in powerful.
I mean, yeah, and like Lena's a tall girl. Like I said in that text I sent you that night. But like she's not big in a giant, esque, like should be throwing around a Willow size person.
Like she's not a Stormy Denali, even as green as she is.
Is that the girl in Ring of Honor?
Yeah, in the Varsity Athletes. She's
huge.
I think she's like 6'7".
Yeah, she is very tall.
Very tall. But
I think her legs are as tall as Tony Nese himself.
Close. Very close. But they got Willow out here looking like Sami Zayn on any given night, any given big match. And I don't like it.
I feel it, man.
They had her win by, I think, was it a backslide pin? And it's the same way she beat Persephone. I don't like to see champions not winning in a dominant fashion.
It's understandable if you're, trying to build the other person for like maybe another title rematch down the road. But if it's just a vehicle for you to look weaker in your next match on the same card, I don't know.
I mean, that works too. Honestly, that works too. But you also beat Persephone in the same way.
Yeah.
Wednesday. So
and Persephone just beat Mercedes clean for the title, didn't she?
She did. And that she beat her with a springboard splash. So it was weird.
Mm.
But I don't like it. And of course, Megan Bain attacks Willow Nightingale with her partner after the match. I don't think Harley Cameron should have went to the back for the match, but Megan Bain also went to the back, so it might have been a respect thing. I just think.
So did they go from that match directly into the tag title match, or?
No. Next was the 21-man Battle Royal. Which
okay, so that's right. I did miss like a 45-minute chunk of the show.
One of the wildest battle royals I've ever seen. Everybody started outside the ring, except for I think Ricochet.
We talking TNA reverse battle royal type shit?
It wasn't a reverse battle royal. Just everybody started fighting on the outside. The reason I think they did this is because they had several people get in some crowd popping amazing spots AR Fox, another one I'm getting to see for the first time. I do regret not calling out of work to go see Lucha Underground when I had the opportunity. But my first chance getting eyes on AR Fox, he hit one of his incredible reverse 450 or
that fucking cannonball thing he does.
Yeah,
Dude,
outside the ring.
I still have no idea how he does that move. Like,
he's one of the most innovative wrestlers I've seen in my history of watching wrestling. The only other person that comes close to AR Fox for me is RS.
El Clone.
El Clone. He was also in the match. We had and then we also had Commander do his tightrope spot.
Did he? Now, because there were so many people, how many times did he go around? Did he just do one go around, or did he go like 3 turnbuckles around?
He just went once.
Okay.
And so you got to give the people what they want. This was LA, heavy luchador presence in LA, like El Clone, Commander, Mortos, who actually eliminated himself.
Frank Mortos eliminated himself?
Frank Mortos eliminated himself.
Frank Mortos, attorney at law.
Duelistico was there as well. Roosh was there.
Now, I only know of the ending of this match, like who won. So what were some of the big spots of this?
Leo Rush did his Blackheart run around the ring and dive through the second and third rope thing. He did the little dog run around the ring, and everybody was like, huh?
Y'all sitting there going, oh, he's tweaking.
Tweaking, yes. The exact word. Jack Perry was on Ricochet's ass the entire Battle Royal.
Is there a story behind that? Like, had they been beefing for a minute, or?
Yeah, they've been beefing over the national title for a minute. I think Gates of Agony is the reason why Luchasaurus is out with the shoulder injury. Luchasaurus dropped Jack Perry off in the Jurassic Express bus, and that was shown to us at the start of the match. Scorpio Sky got into it with somebody.
Hey, Scorp is back.
Yeah, he's from LA. And he came out to the SCU theme.
Oh, dude, I bet that popped the crowd.
No, it didn't.
No?
People in the crowd clearly didn't know ball. It popped me.
Oh, that's some criminal fucking behavior.
I think AEW is in LA. AEW is mainstream now.
Like, I understand that, but also, a lot of their shit is like day oneers. There's a lot of day one. How are you gonna be in Southern California and an SCU comes out and they got the music and y'all don't?
But let me say this. So I was in a very self-contained section of the Crypto Center for this time.
You sat in the New Japan section.
I must have. We kind of just popped for our own stuff. I will say the upper level was a lot more rowdy than we were. And
okay.
So the things that popped them didn't necessarily pop us. There was a loud crowd throughout, but it was an ununified crowd.
Okay, so they were heavily split on some matches and shit.
Heavily split, back and forth. I think the only thing the crowd really unified on is fuck Ice, fuck Don Callis, fuck Ronda Rousey.
Wait, there was fuck Ronda chants?
No, she just got booed heavily.
Okay, I heard the booze. I
There might
heard
have
the
also
booze.
been a slight F.E. Ronda chant.
Because yeah, I heard the fuck Don Callis. Fuck Ice it wasn't as prevalent as it has been.
No,
Wish y'all were a little louder for that, but y'all were loud for the
it's the hometown guy right there.
Oh yeah, he's a PWG original, isn't he?
No.
No?
I got to see him start making his debut he was in my second wrestling show. So, funny story. He was originally slated to be the world champ, the singles champ of War Machine. And War Machine was a faction with him, Joseph Samael. Oh, what's that one creepy dude?
Kruger?
No. Crispin Wall's wife's first husband.
Oh, Kevin Sullivan.
Kevin Sullivan. It was Kevin Sullivan, Joseph Samael, Jacob Fatu, Brody King, and some weird lady with horns that I don't necessarily remember the name of. That was the faction.
So like Contra with extra steps.
No, it was more of a creepy faction. It was more of it started with the whole creepy vibe, but then Brody King got signed to Ring of Honor, and Kevin Sullivan really sort of backed out. It was kind of like Contra, but it was just the two of them. Eventually, it got to a point where Jacob Fatu and Joseph Samael were the PCW Tag Team Champions, and they went on to become the longest reigning Tag Team Champions in California history.
In the entire state.
In the entire state. But then I found out Joseph Samael was the booker of the company, so...
I was about to ask. I thought you had said something about, him being related to the booker, or he was the booker.
Yeah. So he booked the talent. It was a less Contra with less people. Contra with less steps, actually.
With less steps, okay.
Yeah,
oh yeah, because there's a bunch of motherfuckers in Contra now.
Contra's deep. Kushida's in Contra now.
Kushida?
Yeah. It's
the time splitter? Marty McFly?
Mm-hmm. And Mads Kruger is out, but they still got Babatunde.
Babatunde! I will never forget the time that they trotted him out there and tried to tell me his name was Commander Aziz after you gave me such an incredible name like Babatunde his first time.
Yeah, no.
All one word.
Babatunde, yeah. So the match, the 21-man Battle Royal leaked onto the main show and had Jack Perry win in front of sunny Southern California, his hometown. It was a beautiful moment, but something in my spirit told me that was going to be the only hometown win at the Staples Center. That was it. They could have went with Brody King. They could have went with your Bucks, but they went with Jack Perry.
I forget he's from, but then again, his father was like a big celebrity and shit, so.
Yeah, he was in, I think, 90210.
That sounds about right. I'm pretty sure he was doing those, and this is Luke Perry we're talking about. I'm pretty sure he was doing those popular shows. Again, I live under a rock.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Those numbers don't mean much to me either, so I get it.
But
first match on the card. What were we gonna say?
Oh, I was just about to make a comment that Jack Perry won the national title. Do you think he's going to go around and defend it like Ricochet did, like pop up in Rev Pro, pop up in New Japan, maybe?
He needs to. And I was just having this conversation with somebody. One of the homies said that he doesn't really care about any of the mid-card titles in AEW. I'm pulling up the record right now. I'm on the wrong Twitter. All eyes on JD. Shout out to you. And I get it. It's hard to care about the title belts because none of them do what they're supposed to do. The international championship is supposed to be defended internationally, but when's the last time Okada has even defended that belt?
I think the only person that defended that internationally was Pac.
Takeshita.
Takeshita did it too. Okay.
Yeah. Pac and Takeshita. We need to get back to that. I think Ospreay as well.
Yeah, I think he defended it in Rev Pro or something like that.
Yeah. So we need to get back to that. The TBS and the TNT titles are basically TV titles.
Yeah.
The Continental title is a TV title that with a lot more rules. So it's like a TV title and the Ring of Honor Pure title had a baby.
I'd say that's a safe assessment.
And then the national championship is supposed to be defended nationally, even though I think Ricochet defended the national title in CMLL, which probably should be something that Okada does every once in a while.
Dude, it's so weird the other week. Didn't Okada pop up in Ring of Honor for no damn reason?
He did. So he can look. And then we have a mystery fifth title that went away because Okada lost the Continental Championship.
Oh, yeah, the fucking unified Triple Crown thing that they had.
And I need somebody to bring that back with all three belts, not just one belt, but like bring all three belts to the ring.
Yeah, that's right, because he beat Kingston, right?
He did. No,
God.
Yeah, he beat Kingston. And then I think he beat Ospreay too.
I'm trying to remember. And he just defended the Continental. Or no, he lost the Continental during the tournament.
Was that Omega? Yeah, he lost the Continental to John Moxley.
Yeah.
But we'll get to him in a moment as well. First match on the card, Bucks versus FTR. Bucks come out in Los Angeles Lakers colors. Of course, you know FTR got to come out in the Celtics colors.
Dude, we talked about this the last time. I don't get excited for Young Buck matches anymore. They have the same formula. They feel the same to me. Unless their opponents are FTR.
Yeah, I mean...
And they did it again.
I want to see Young Bucks work with a lot of the younger talent. I want to see Young Bucks work with Edge, Copen Christian.
Give me Alec Price and Jordan Oliver getting up in that tag division.
Yeah, but this was a fun match. One of the Bucks got busted open nastily early.
It was Nick, wasn't it?
I think so. In front of the family too. You know,
did anybody expect the Young Bucks and FTR to put on a bad match though?
No.
Like if they would have put on a bad match, I would have probably told you that a bomb was about to fall or something.
They got booed. But one thing I noticed is AEW fans really appreciate wrestling. So there was no real faces, no real heels, just reactions.
To two of the best teams in the world.
Yeah. So at the end of the match, you know, I called it quite a few times, but the Super Saturn machine brought it home. 1, 2, 3. Can't argue with that. Stokely was the MVP of the match. But he wheeled out the way. That got a pop. Also, one of the Bucks taking out Stokely got a pop as well.
Yeah, it was a very fun match. All around, it was just a fun match.
Very fun. And then at the end of the match, we have the return of Cope and Cage. I got to sing Metalingus twice, 2 years in a row. We got the little sing along moment. And then I got to hear the best version of Christian Cage's music in the, I almost said Impact Zone, because that's what it took me back to when I heard it.
Oh, did it like the original like Jimmy Hart version of Evanescence My Last Breath?
No, no, his Impact music.
Yeah. The Jimmy Hart version of My Last Breath by Evanescence.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, Jimmy Hart. I don't know.
If you don't know, that's the reason why DDP had Smells Like Teen Spirit, but not.
Okay, I see.
Jimmy Hart was like, "What song do you want to have as your entrance theme?" And 9 times out of 10, somebody would be like, "Well, I really like this song. We can't get that song, but what I can do."
But we're gonna tweak it a bit.
So yeah, like.
And
but
there was a interesting little standoff.
I feel like it's so late in both of their careers. I don't know how much hype I have for the Bucks and Edge and Christian.
It gotta happen though.
It's gotta happen while they're there, but like I just don't know how much hype I have for it. I'm interested to see the Bucks work with the new tag team.
Yeah, I'm interested to see everybody work with the new tag team, because all of these 3 tag teams are getting up there.
Wait a second. Suge?
Yeah.
What's the next AEW pay-per-view? Is it All In? Or is it Double or Nothing in May?
Let me see. Because they're already they already changed their banner on AEW. On the AEW page. Dynasty.
Okay, so we're getting Dynasty next.
Yeah.
So what if at Dynasty we get a 3-way tag team match between the Bucks, Edge and Christian, and FTR? And you give it that little bit of nostalgia. Tables, ladders and chairs.
Yeah. I could see quite a few triple threat matches happening at Dynasty. Another one I could see happening at Dynasty is Swerve, Omega, and Page.
I could see that, but would it be Page? We'll get
Page,
to
me, MJF.
King. Oh, MJF.
Yeah.
We and we'll get to that here in just a minute, but
and then after that, I want to say we got, yeah, we did. It was Shafir and Tony Storm.
Timeless.
I can't say anything bad about Timeless Tony Storm.
Tony Storm knows her character, and she knows it to a T.
Can you believe this is what WWE passed up on?
I mean, the last we saw of Tony Storm in WWE was with a pie on her face.
And I feel like that would work. That would work for Timeless Tony.
Oh yeah, because imagine her little crash out. But
she would have threw a shoe back.
But how, like, Yeah, Tony Storm has to be one of WWE's like biggest fumbles of like the last decade.
Yeah. Because they could have had timeless Tony Storm and Danhausen interact with each other. I'm surprised AEW didn't do that.
Did they never?
I don't think so.
Oh, we might have to do some research, but I'm trying to think about that. I don't think they have. Somebody in the chat correct us. But that Shafir and Tony Storm match, it wasn't bad, man. Oh, we getting tired. Oh, you muted.
Sorry, I had to.
Oh, you
ask my
get it.
daughter to keep it down. But one critique I did hear about this show is some of these matches could have taken place on Dynamite.
Yeah, like I understand why we had this match because Shafir, Storm, and Mina have been feuding for so long at this point. But you could have had the payoff for that story happen on Dynamite.
I'm also not going to hold you. They have cross paths in segments, so that's
Okay.
on us. I don't like the fact that they're running it back on Wednesday.
They're doing it again?
Yeah, this was my same critique last year of Mox and Cope. Why have it on the pay-per-view if you're going to run it right back?
Well, I mean, are they following the same formula as Mox and Cope? And are we doing like a fucking Taipei death match between Tony and Marina?
It's going to be no holds barred.
Okay, I was close.
Yeah, so it's escalating on the week after, which doesn't make sense to me. You might as well give people what they want all at once so we can be done with it.
Yeah. But it was a serviceable match.
The foot biting was enjoyable.
Hey, anytime you can go after somebody for not wearing shoes in the ring, do it.
It's not the first time. It's not the only time it happened on the pay-per-view. But then the tit biting, also hilarious.
We just biting. We just biting.
Yeah.
Biting and fighting.
Thomas Tony Storm won after quite a few hip attacks, which Marina Shafir was smiling about. And again, understandable. And a quick Storm Zero. Tony Storms goes up and was it bathing in the ambiance, if you will, at the top of the ramp. And a woman climbs into the ring, and it took me a minute to figure out who it was. I almost thought Marina Shafir had just put on a new top, but it was Ronda Rousey.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I thought she was done with wrestling. With how much shit she's talked about the industry.
Me too. And fans,
and she's got this fight with Gina Carano coming up.
That's probably the only reason why she's there, to hype that fight up. But you can't talk about this industry and then go to where some of the most hardcore, dedicated group of fans are outside of, your smaller indie shows and bingo halls and ironworkers halls and whatnot, and then expect to be welcomed. I don't see an upside for this for AEW.
No, because the only person that's getting any benefit from this entire thing is Ronda. Like, and I don't even know how much she's gaining from it other than money. Like, how much is Tony paying her?
Enough to get Ronda out of bed.
It just don't make sense to me, man. Like, the first time she showed up, that didn't make sense to me. This really doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, she had a good match with Athena and her minion, Billy Starks.
That's right. That's what that match was. I was trying to remember what that match was. But yeah, like,
But they also had that match in Wrestling Revolver like a few weeks before.
and that was the last time Ronda had been in a wrestling ring. That's been what? Are we 2 years removed?
2 to 3 years, yeah. Because I think we watched that. The crew that did a watch along for that.
And I remember us being like, why the fuck is she here then?
Yeah. But she did get to smack Moxley in the face on his way out to the ring. For
I swear to fuck, if she joins the Death Riders, I'm throwing my phone at the brick wall outside.
I can see it.
What if it's the girls that kick Mox out of the Riders?
Like Liv Morgan made herself the new leader of the Judgment Day.
It's not Dom?
No. Liv cut a promo talking about this has been a part of her plan for years.
Yeah, part of her plan, so much so that she looked like it was a family member that got killed during that beatdown.
Yeah, I don't like it.
If you're gonna put a promo together like that the next week, don't have them look surprised the week before. Because now, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, because now when Raquel and Roxy kick out Liv, we're gonna be even more confused. Who's the leader then?
No, you just got to dissolve the group because
brother, I forget how fucking tall you are sometimes.
Thank you. And like, this is nice. I like this place. But my new house makes me feel huge because I'm closer to the ceiling.
Really?
Yeah.
Would have expected your studio to be a little smaller.
This is a really big studio. Like, I don't think I've given like the lore of this apartment before, but these started out as 6 units, 6 rather like large units, and then I guess somebody bought them, and they were like, "Let's make more money, chop these bitches in half." And so it's almost 600 square feet.
Okay.
And so it was cool when it was just like the two of us. And when the baby was little, but as she's gotten bigger,
she's growing, man. She needs room.
Yeah, she's about half my size now. That's gonna be another tall one.
That's gonna be, dude. That's gonna be crazy. Your daughter towering me.
Really funny. We gotta get her in the sport we love. But man, Takeshita Moxley.
Now, we were talking about this before we went live. Was that your favorite match of the show?
It's a toss up between this and Bandito and Andrade, but they were hooping. It was legitimate hoops going on in this match.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this isn't the first one-on-one match that they've had. They were in the G1 last year, right?
They were in the G1. They were also had a match at Grand Slam Australia, and they went to a time limit draw.
That's right.
And so this match had no time limit. It really just seemed like the ace now versus the next ace.
Oh, and it's not just ace of the promotion. We're talking world ace.
Yeah, so
like Takeshita is going to be the next guy that we talk about for like the next 10, 15 years, as he is the best in-ring wrestler that we know.
Yeah. I think Takeshita is gonna reach Ibushi and Omega levels of that's the guy. Very soon. He just got to get out this Don Callis family.
AEW needs to get out this Don Callis family.
Yeah, we're tired of Don Callis.
How many motherfuckers are in there now?
24.
Hey, Suge. You want to know what's
Yeah.
funnier than 24?
25.
25.
But no, this was an incredible match. I could have left after that match and been satisfied. It's like, okay, I'm good here. We're 3 matches in.
We're three
I'm
matches. We're 3 matches in. Yeah, that's 1 match shorter than a WWE pay-per-view. I can go home now.
Yeah, I'm satisfied. That was amazing wrestling. I think they had a super Death Rider.
I think that's what they ended the match, right?
Yeah.
We had a lot of top rope or like top or second rope finishers to end the match that night.
Yeah.
Super Shatter Machine, Super Death Rider. The next match had that.
Go out of your way to watch this match. And then after and then Ospreay came back.
And like, is Moxley randomly heel again?
Moxley worked heel this entire match. I just think that Moxley is very much a tweener. He is whatever the story calls for. That's how I see it. So I very much enjoyed this match. What was the next one?
I'm pretty sure it was Tortas for Andrade, wasn't it? Or was there something in between the two? Oh no, was it the 6-man tag?
6-man tag, yeah.
Yeah, it was a 6-man tag of the Don Callis family and the greatest named trio.
No. It was Babes of Wrath.
Oh yeah. Again, we talked about
Willow Nightingale and Lana Cross already, so my brain was like, okay, we're past.
And that was incredibly one-sided, as we knew it would be. Willow came out all taped up. She did her best.
New women's tag champs, man, and
I love their theme, by the way.
You just gotta feel bad for Penelope, right?
Yeah.
Who just cannot stay healthy to save her life.
Yeah, I feel terrible for her. But the Divine Dominion theme is kind of cool.
Dude, I'm gonna level with you. That's one of the coolest fucking presentations for a tag team AEW has.
And Mikey Ruckus doesn't miss.
The Ruckus don't miss.
But
also,
like,
I got to hear the Shadow Knows My Story theme. The new Tommaso Ciampa theme.
What match was Tommy in?
He was in the 21-man Battle Royal.
Oh, so they actually had entrances.
Some of them did. The entrances started with SCU. LFI didn't get a entrance.
That's still a thing.
Yes. It's Ruth Realistico, Frank Mortos, and Sammy Guevara, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Which, again, that was a very noticeable omission. I thought Guevara would have been good enough for a 21-man Battle Royal.
Well, if this is actually a great segue, because did you see the Twitter shit that happened?
Yeah.
So we've got some disgruntled employees over in TK land.
There's quite a few. Did Sammy say something?
Yeah, because the same day that someone was like, we're getting all these returns, we're missing the one return that we want, and they were like trying to hype up Britt Baker. Britt Baker just responds with, "Not up to me."
Yep.
And someone said the same thing about Sammy Guevara. They were like, we're still seeing so much of the pillars. Jack Perry won, Darby Allin had a big match, MJF was in the main event, and they were like, but we're missing one pillar. And Sammy responded, I think, with the exact same, "Not up to me."
Sammy is he kind of put his foot in his mouth a couple of times.
A couple of times.
Yeah.
My main beef with him is because of his damn mouth.
So I get it. And then Sammy is kind of cursed the tag division.
Are we talking the Ring of Honor tag division?
Yeah, the Ring of Honor tag division. So it's gonna be it's weird, man. I want better. I want better for the Ring of Honor tag division.
I want better for Ring of Honor, period, end.
Me too.
But yeah, so Babes of Wrath and Divine Dominion. Divine Dominion get the tag team win, and yeah, Harley was getting ragdolled for like 5 minutes.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, she is definitely like she's up there with Lash Legend as like one of the most improved wrestlers I've seen in the last 5 years.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Because, I would have been worried about her getting hurt in some of those spots, a couple of years ago. But she knows how to bump. She knows how to sell now, man.
And then I want to say the next match was, and I
want to say it's the 6-man.
Yep. And here we go.
The greatest tag team name of all time.
Drum roll, please. Not me. Mr. Cock, everybody.
Look, Jet Set Rodeo was a phenomenal name. Horsecock from Speedball Mike Bailey might be one of the fucking greatest things I've ever heard of. But this.
And so Mike Bailey asked what they should call the new trio. And this is number one right now.
Like, that's incredible. Like, we need shirts. We need full branded merch. I need an entire AEW Rivals figure set with these three.
Yeah. And this was incredible because we had everybody came out in Mystico masks.
You see, this I text you while this match was going on because I think I had just gotten out of the shower right as this match started. I come out and I see all of them like in masks, and I'm like, oh shit, Mystico's in the trios title match. Okay. Who's his partners? And I sent you a text like I think 5-10 minutes in. I was like, it's taken me this long to realize that was Speedball and Kevin Knight.
That was Jet Speed. That was Jet Speed. And
this was a fun match, though.
Very fun. I want better for the trios division, just like I want better for tag division down in Ring of Honor. I think that Don Callis family is a better trios team than Mr. Cock.
I mean, you look at the two teams. You had Okada and Aussie Open.
Oi.
Versus Mystico and a tag team that's only been a team for about a couple of months.
But they've been doing incredible things in a couple of months.
I can't argue that, but like if you're looking at it from the outside, money would have been on the Don Callis family.
That my money was on the Don Callis family. If I had bet, my money would have been on the Don Callis family.
But hey, sometimes we get pleasant surprises.
And this was an incredible match. Mark Davis is wrestling his ass off. He is wrestling for his spot on TV every time he's on TV.
Well, whenever you've been so, and I hate to say it, but Mark Davis, he's got that injury-prone tag, and he has for a good couple of years. But you got to. When you are constantly on the shelf, whenever you're able to, you've got to show out.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just realized, was Kyle Fletcher the fill-in for Jake something?
I don't think so.
Because didn't they win the trios titles with Okada, Jake, and no?
No.
Okay.
No. Jake something tore his bicep in a tag team their tag team match with FTR.
Ah, okay. I thought it was in a trios title match.
No. So we got. It was cool. I feel. And one thing I do want to point out, they're really trying to keep Okada and Takeshita on a level playing field. They introduced Takeshita as the New Japan World TV Champion, even though he didn't wear the belt out to the ring with him.
Yeah.
And 2 belts Okada was a thing for like 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. And so now they have 1 belt apiece. But this was a great match.
Does that match happen at Dynasty?
I think it should. I think it should be for the international title.
And I, as much as it irritates me to say this, you gotta have Okada win. You gotta have it be with interference from the Don Callis family. And that's how you kick out Takeshita and turn him like full-blown babyface.
I think let him win and give him the Randy Orton.
You got enough motherfuckers to do that with.
Let's put him on Lance Hoyt's shoulders and give him
Oh,
the
dude, I was just about to say put him on Hoyt's shoulders, but instead of like, the electric chair, like have El Clone do like a fucking blockbuster to him
How would they?
off of Hoyt's shoulders.
How would he get up to the? No, it gotta be an electric chair.
No. So you've got him on Hoyt's shoulders, right? They're celebrating after the match.
Have El Cologne go up behind Hoyt?
No. So like as they're all celebrating, like you get Cologne who's, perched up on the second rope already, giving the clapping and everything as Hoyt's walking him around the ring. Then you have like Cologne like slowly set up to the top rope, turn him around, and then take him away.
Yeah. Let him go out with the belt.
But babyface Takeshita has been something that AEW's needed for a minute, though. Like, especially if we just lost one of our top babyfaces for the world title picture.
We'll talk about that in a minute because there was an interesting bit of information people are overlooking from the media scrum. But
wait, I thought they stopped doing media scrums. There's still a media scrum?
Yep. The press conference, media scrum, whatever you want to call it. They still have it.
What did I miss?
We'll get to it when we get there.
Oh, okay.
But Mystico is a champion in AEW, and it's revealed that he's all elite there. What is his theme song?
So that is I want to say it's a traditional Mexican ballad.
Yes, most definitely it's a ballad.
But I don't remember the name of it because it's very similar to with Grande Americano in AAA. Like they have him coming out to another Mexican ballad.
Yeah.
But hey, the Latinos in fucking Crypto Arena, they were belting that song out.
We had the lights. Like I love me some Lucha Libre.
Dude, I was so proud of LA at that moment because I was like, damn, I don't know this song, but y'all motherfuckers do.
Oh yeah. And then after this, we got Andrade versus Bandito and the Mexico champs.
Dude,
my heart proud.
This match was Latin pride. Those two boys were fucking cooking.
And so I'm watching the match, right? I'm sitting next to my wife. I'm like, okay, so Andrade takes his pants off. in the match. But this is not what Bandito usually wrestles in. So I'm betting money now that he's going to take his pants off too.
Which was interesting, but you know what? I looked past it because it worked for the match.
It did, the one-upsmanship. Incredible
Also,
match.
Bandito don't look bad wearing trunks like that.
No, he did it for All in Mexico too.
Mm-hmm.
So he's done it before.
Yeah, like he don't look bad whenever he's wearing trunks. Like that could be his main look, and it wouldn't be. Also, want to point out that was an incredible PWG call out that he had in
Super
his
Dragon?
entrance with the Super Dragon mask and shit.
Yeah, shout out to Super Dragon. I was just about to say that.
Like, whenever I saw like a good clear shot of his mask, I was like, "Oh, that's badass."
Yeah. Oh shit, we missed one. We'll get back to it. We'll get to it.
We missed what?
We missed the match. We'll get to it. We'll circle back.
Okay.
I got to see that sick elbow Andrade does in person.
Twice.
That shit is mean.
Dude, it is the crispest move in professional wrestling.
Because it looks like he's going for a big boot, and then he just whips around and...
Oh, dude. I don't know who taught him that, or if like that is just an Andrade innovation into pro wrestling. But once he's done, I need somebody to pick that up. I need somebody to keep doing that because that is beautiful.
Yeah. We got some incredible innovation here. We got that the new variation of the 21-plex.
I wouldn't even say that's a new variation. I would just say that was something that shouldn't have been able to physically happen.
Deadlift 21-plex?
Dude did a springboard, like the Tajiri fucking handspring, but as he did that, grabbed around Andrade's waist, who was prone, came back to his feet, and deadlifted Andrade. And it was the craziest fucking thing I had ever seen.
He has that go to sleep like maneuver.
Oh, I forget what he calls that, but yeah, he hit Andrade pretty flush with that second one that he did.
That wasn't even that was like a GTS
Argentine backbreaker kind of.
No, so he.
Oh, you were talking about the one that Andrade did.
No, so he hit him with the GTS, and then he did like a rolling kick to the back of the head.
Okay, now I know what the spot you're talking about is. Yeah.
And then I think what was Andrade's mask name? Because he hit him with a.
What was Andrade's what?
La Sombra driver?
Oh, that is actually, and I heard it a couple of times. That's called the DM.
The DM.
The DM.
It goes down in the DMs. It goes down.
But hey, to see that move pulled off of the second rope too, Andrade's a lot stronger than a lot of people give him credit for.
Oh yeah, this was. I feel like for the crowd in Los Angeles, the Lucha Heavy crowd, this was a respectable match, no matter who.
Oh, dude, this was Lucha Libre magic.
And for the family in front of me, this was the main event because they had a child, and they didn't. And I don't blame them. But before this, gotta circle back to Swerve versus Brody King.
How the fuck did we miss that match?
Oh, I have no idea. Swerve, he always finds a way to shout out black culture and pop culture.
So what was his entrance this time around? Because I usually get the references.
He was Candyman.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid, dude.
Yeah, so he was Candyman.
I shouldn't have been watching that movie as a kid, but I digress.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been watching that as a kid. But I thought
That's a good shout.
the hook in the chain would come into play in the match, but then I remembered it wasn't necessarily a street fight, even though like the ref let them go. The ref let Swerve peel the mat back in the beginning.
This match was brutal, and it didn't even have like I don't even think there was bloodshed in the match, was there?
Nope, a vertebrae on the concrete.
And Brody King's not a light man.
No, and he deadlifted Brody King on the ring apron for a move.
Again, like we just said with Andrade, put some respect on Swerve's strength.
No, Swerve been working. He posts workout videos from time to time.
I forget. He was part of the cruiserweight division whenever he joined WWE, right?
He was. Damn. I tried to catch that bottle before it hit the floor.
But no, this was
205 Live. Yeah.
This was just another like AEW never puts on bad matches on their pay-per-views. And this no different. Brody King and Swerve beat the piss out of each other for about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
I think it was closer to 30 now that I think about it.
And Kenny Omega made it back from Japan.
Well, to be fair, Swerve was about to murder a man on air.
Yeah. I feel like he could have ate that.
Hey, but at least Kenny Omega's got the wherewithal to, come to the rescue and not pop off a bunch of emotes.
Didn't hit him
with the juke as he was coming down.
That was hilarious. He said, "My brother's getting attacked, but first,
my brother is getting his ass whipped by about 8 motherfuckers."
Yeah. What was that? They went from the Hardy family office to the Andrade family office. They just like family offices.
They just like families in AEW. Because what was fucking did Christian's little faction have a name?
I think it might have been the family, but that was funny. They had an actual family. I'm glad he's done with that.
I'm not, because what's Kip Sabian doing now?
Nothing.
Exactly.
But that's because old boy was hurt for so long.
Oh, yeah. And Nick Wayne just made his return not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Give me Nick Wayne versus Jordan Oliver for that Ring of Honor title.
Please.
So, after the Lucha match, if I'm not mistaken, was another 6-man tag, right?
No.
You sure?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because
it was the Dogs versus favorite chant of the night. Please help Darby.
You sent me that text, and as I'm reading it, I hear the crowd start chanting. So, like, you had like a 5-second delay between your text and me hearing the chant.
I love that. Please help Darby.
So I missed that little section. What did they do? Like, what did they do to trap Darby? Did they put like a zip tie through his ear?
No, they tied his chain to the tag rope.
Ah, it was his chain. Okay.
And I'm sitting here like, why don't you just take the chain off?
That chant though was hilarious. Please help Darby.
Because I almost thought Roderick got hurt for a minute, but it just looked like it was storytelling. They had to have Orange Cassidy sort of hold his own for a minute so Roddy can come in strong and beat up all three of the dogs. Not gonna lie, it seems like Roddy himself can beat up all three of those guys.
It's dad strength, bro.
Yeah, gotta be
Neck strong.
neck strong.
But yeah, like
And
I
then they
love,
zip
and
tied.
I'm wearing my Bullet Club shirt because I knew he would talk about the dogs. I'm holding on to my last thread of Bullet Club as I can.
Yeah, and one of the, like I said, the crowd was split the entire night. Unifying chants when we were disrespecting people. Everyone came on. Everyone united to let Roddy and Orange Cassidy know that they left Darby chained up in the corner like a dog.
And what's even funnier about that is Roddy and Orange clear house. Like the ring is empty, and you guys are still chanting as Orange and Roddy are setting up for something else. Darby is still struggling in the corner.
Please help Darby.
Like,
And
there was an empty ring for more than a minute, and Darby is still struggling while Roddy and Orange are gathering themselves.
absolutely. And then that Clark Connors is keeping that Big E spear alive, isn't he?
Dude, Clark Connors, that fucking spear that he delivers, it might be one of the best in the business right now.
Top three.
It's easily top three.
Top three.
They got a lot of hate. The Bullet Club War Dogs,
In jeans,
David
by the way.
David Finley led Bullet Club. That did not get a whole lot of love. There's a reason it kind of ended the way it did, but seeing those three work together, Connors, Kid, and Finley together, they are so fucking good, dude.
I like them better as a trio than David Finley as the leader of the team.
I totally agree, because the one thing that shone through the most during the end of the War Dogs was that Gabe Kidd should have been the leader of the Bullet Club.
The whole time. And I've been saying this for years now.
Gabe Kidd should have been the leader of that Bullet Club.
It goes Fook New Japan and Fook that old man Tanahashi.
Yeah, fuck Tanahashi, fuck New Japan, fuck Tony Khan. Didn't he call Tony Khan a cokehead at one point?
Yeah, he's just gotta have a serious conversation with people. Like, it's all a joke, right? It's all.
No, dude, just after the segment, he goes over to Tony and he's like, "That was great, wasn't it? Did you have to call me a cokehead?"
He sent a text to Tanahashi like, "Love you, GK kiss."
Kissy face. But
that was a nice
seeing those three together in AEW, it's good. It makes me think of, are we gonna get Bang Bang Gang versus the Dogs?
We need it. Give me Bang Bang Gang versus the Dogs versus Bucks and Omega. Let's just get 3 generations of Bullet Club to duke it out. And you know what?
What do I got to do to get the Good Brothers and Fale over there?
Good Brothers and Fale? Ugh. It's not going to be Styles, but...
Oh, don't even get... Yeah, because he just signed that new deal with WWE.
Yeah. And they don't like each other. But wait a minute. I think we moved on too quickly from my second favorite sign of the night.
Oh yeah, you got that one taken picture of too.
I do.
Yeah, because you saw that sign before the match even started.
Yeah. That was, and they had TK is greater than TKO. And I've got to agree.
You can't argue. You really can't.
I love it.
Tortas for Andrade. And it's awesome because he found the sign, he found the fan, and he signed it for him.
And Thunder Rosa took the picture.
Oh, is that who took the pic?
Yes.
Now that's making me think Thunder Rosa probably saw the sign and was like, nah, we got to get this to Andrade now.
I mean, she wasn't on the show.
Ugh. So after... Oh, who won that match, by the way? I forget. Dogs and the good guys.
They zip-tied Gabe Kidd to the stage.
That's right.
And, yeah, they
And
won.
by they... We mean Darby after dropping a skateboard on the back of Gabe Kidd's head.
He dropped in on his dome.
When you sent that as a text, I was like, what do you mean? And then I saw the skateboard, and I'm... Also, Gabe Kidd
popped himself in the mouth. Yeah.
Do you have all your front teeth still?
Yeah, you took a nasty... Because it wasn't even the board. It was the truck. You took a truck.
Oh, yeah. Because he was trying to call Darby up like you would with a steel chair, bang, bang, get up. Yeah, bang, pop. Right in the fucking kisser.
Wood kind of can be springy at times. Just got to be careful with that next time, my boy.
When I saw that, I thought that's what you had meant. I was like, "Ooh, yeah, that was not good." And then I looked down, I looked back up, and Darby's got the skateboard at the top of the ramp, and Gabe's on the ground.
And that wasn't the only top of the ramp spot we have this evening.
No, and you actually got a really good video of that last one.
I do, yeah. So, can I play video here?
I feel like you can because it's your video that you took.
It is. Where did I send that to? I sent that to the group.
But yeah, now that you brought that up, yeah, I do remember that now because then we had Orange and Roddy do some tag team work, which led into one of the most beautiful finishers in all of pro wrestling.
Yep. The orange punch into I called that one too.
The end of Heartache.
It was also amazing to hear
Kill Switch Engage live.
Yeah.
If only Howard Jones came out to sing the song for him.
Yeah, he's in a new band now.
Oh, dude, he's got like 3 other bands.
I love that for him. Best singer in metalcore.
Oh, dude, he, in my opinion, is the most underappreciated, underrated vocalist in that sphere because I don't ever hear people talking about him whenever it comes to best vocalists.
Oh no, he's my guy. Like all day, every day.
To be able to have a full-blown choir style of singing and then to be able to scream like he did, bro.
But yeah, we get to MJF versus Adam Page. As many of you know who followed me, I don't like either of these guys too much.
Not a fan.
But unbiasedly, that was an incredible match. The amount of
story here.
The amount of tension they continued to build throughout the match was incredible. It was nice of Adam Page to get MJF a birthday card.
When you sent that text, dude, it was at the point where I'm seeing him use it as a fucking between the fingers.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Oh, you got him a birthday card." And meanwhile, I'm like, "Ah!"
And then the crowd gave him a happy birthday chant.
Happy birthday. But dude, what you said to start this segment was perfect. It was the tension of the match throughout the entire portion of it.
Yeah.
Because it started out as just your normal Texas death match, MJF, trying to keep away, not trying to get too much damage. And then the shit just started happening.
Yeah.
Like,
you pull out.
everything started happening.
Yeah, Paige pulled out a window pane. MJF thought, you're not going to put me through that. Let me break it on the ground. Then he takes, I think, a power slam in it. And then he gets drug around through the belly in it.
That had my wife cringing. She's like, that's not real glass, is it? And I'm like, it's a 50-50. It's either real glass or that sugar glass.
I think it was sugar glass. But
Because MJF didn't hit it that hard on the mat for it to.
real glass, cry me a river.
But that wasn't even the best spot with the glass. When MJF came in there with the big old dust broom.
Sweep forever.
Watching MJF sweep the glass out of the ring.
It's like MJF tried his best to not only make it hell for Adam Page, but he didn't want it to be fun for the crowd in that first bit. And it's such a heel thing to do, even though the crowd was split. The crowd
because everybody loves Hangman. Like, they wanted to see Hangman win, but at the same time, like, MJF is such a good heel that it's hard to boo him.
There were quite a few scarves in the place. So
how many real Burberry?
No, just a replica. just the MJF replica. But it was pretty split. The cringiest spot for us was the syringe spot.
Seeing the syringe come back out, I thought it was going to be a bait and switch. I genuinely didn't think that they were going to do it again.
Nope.
But hey, Hangman got a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah. That was also fun to see. What else? They had 2 table spots.
Oh, and that second one was so fucking gnarly.
We wanted fire. And then
you psychopaths.
Anybody got a lighter? You know we can't bring that in here, sir.
We want fire. Who's got a lighter? Hangman was asking for it. He was going to oblige, y'all.
They didn't have a lighter, but they had vapes in there.
Oh, were there people vaping like crazy?
Yeah. Got to bring
Were you in the cool section?
Yeah, I was in the cool section, apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until I was in the cool section.
You didn't realize until you realized.
I didn't. I was like, oh shit, we're cool today.
And
then they go,
was this the best Texas death match that AEW's ran?
I think so. Because of the stakes, we brought the stakes up a little bit higher than the last one. The last one was Moxley. And, they didn't go off. What got me was the stage. They bled long enough that they stopped bleeding. Then,
it wasn't. I forget what the spot was, but yeah, MJF had stopped bleeding for a minute.
Light tubes.
And then it was the light tube, and then he was immediately crimson masked again. Like,
yeah.
Oh, that's going to be a Devon Dudley level scar on that forehead, buddy.
Yeah. And they went off the stage, and I thought we were done here. And
dude, I even sent you a text. I was like, does the stipulation not matter if it's a double down?
Yeah, and I don't know.
And unfortunately, we won't know.
Well, and this is what I was alluding to earlier. Let me do the thing.
Yeah. Go ahead and full screen that if you want.
Hold on, let me
Here, I got the layout for us.
Yeah, I had to mute it on my end. But Yeah, so this is them going off the stage. And to your question, I don't know if the stipulation matters much. Because from what Tony Khan said, this was a gentleman's agreement.
What kind of weak, self-preserving bullshit is that answer?
And here's another one. I'll give y'all another one. It was a gentleman's agreement. This is the MJF running from the light tubes.
Since you're bringing up that clip, another thing I want to bring up, MJF is so fucking good at selling.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, the moment that Paige pulled out the dog collar and put it on himself and then put it on MJF, when MJF realized he had that dog collar on, genuinely tweaking.
Absolutely. But so it's a gentleman's agreement. So Adam Page can 100% go heel and do away with the stipulation that he put on himself.
So what? Are we gonna need another Hangman redemption arc story for this? Or because it would have made a bit more sense if Tony Khan had went out and said the stipulation only lasts as long as Maxwell has the belt.
Yeah.
But to go and say, oh, it's a gentleman's agreement. Okay, so
that's him going against his character.
Yeah, so we are going to get the shitty reason for him getting a title shot.
But let's give him a stable. Put him give us a Bandito heel run and put Paid in full with him.
Oh, that's right. That's what they call Big Bill and Keith now, yeah?
Yeah. Brian Keith. I would love that. Give him a little heel stable.
Bro, have a four-man group. Have a four-man group called the Bounty?
Yeah, get Big Bill a big-ass cowboy hat.
Have a four-man group called the Bounty. You've got Bandito. You've got Bandito, Most Wanted. You got Hangman Adam Page. You got the Bounty Hunter himself, Brian Keith. And then we got to give him a decent-ass nickname. What, the Enforcer?
He's just Big Bill.
Bro, I can't get with Big Bill.
Give him his last name back.
Actually, no. You know what? Because it does fit with the Wild West aesthetic.
Yeah, it does.
Just calling him Big Bill. Like, that actually does fit. Fuck it. Yeah. Book it, TK. You coward.
Just give him his last name back. Big Bill Morrissey.
I forgot that was his last name.
Yeah.
W. Morrissey.
There you go. Book it.
Oh, we could call him Big W.
Big W. That reminds me of George W. But the end of the match, I feel like
I'm just gonna say this real quick. I liked the ending because it's the exact ending that we've had to every to every Hangman Texas Deathmatch damn near.
No, I enjoyed it too. It seemed like Adam Page wasn't serious enough. And this is where the heel turn could come in. He wasn't serious enough. He has his garbage finisher, which makes him go outside the ring to hit it. And he finally got caught slipping, and somebody used his own trick against him.
And another thing, like the urgency that MJF had with that, whenever he realized Hangman, dropped like that, he immediately grabbed it and was like, shit.
Count it. And absolute cinema. Adam Page passes out.
Blood
his head
all
on
over the camera.
And they did not go to any other camera. Absolute cinema. They did not go to any other camera
They
to end
did
the
not
show.
need to.
The ending you saw was the ending we saw. And I saw somebody saying that the reason the crowd was stunned is because Adam Page wasn't able to win the big one and he's never allowed to challenge again. It's not the case. We were stunned because I'm pretty sure no one has ever ended a match with such realism like that.
Yeah.
The performer's blood is on the camera lens.
You have MJF standing on top of Hangman Page, who is strapped to a stretcher. And you got him giving the devil horns with blood on the camera.
That was the spectacle. That spectacle itself left us stunned. I don't think it has.
I talked about it earlier. That shot with Randy Orton with blood all over him and holding the belt. Yeah, that don't touch MJF standing on top of Hangman, devil horns up with Hangman's blood on the camera.
It was that spectacle that really You good?
Oh yeah, I just had a little shit in my throat.
I feel it. It was that spectacle that really stunned the crowd. It wasn't the fact that anybody lost or won, because at that point we were 41 minutes into the match. I think we just wanted somebody to win.
Yeah, because like you said, you were trying to call it in so many different spots. That match could have been done 15 minutes earlier.
Yeah. And it was just all tension. And then my wife said that she was still on edge. Like once we got home, we had to go pick up our kid. We didn't get home until like midnight-ish because we picked up our daughter and we got some food. She was still on edge 2 hours later.
I'm just remembering the picture you sent me when you were like, Nikki is not okay with this match.
No. That was right at the end. It was
Also, did you just get a better seat down below? Why was she up behind you?
No, remember I said the family in front of us had left?
Oh.
And so my knee was bothering me throughout. And so I was up and like standing in the little hallway corridor throughout most of the thing. And so I had to get up in the Texas death match because it went on for so long because my knee was killing me. And when I came back, I'm just gonna sit right here because it's right off the edge.
Mm-hmm.
So we sat together for most of the show until like the last 10, 15 minutes when I got back.
Oh, okay. So you weren't down there for long.
No.
Okay. But yeah, man.
But I'm glad I was there because I got that shot.
Oh, absolutely. You had a great fucking view.
Yeah.
So I feel like the big question at the end of this show is, what does Hanger do now? Because we just had a long heel run from him.
He has to go on one of his little self-doubt journeys again.
Hangman goes and gets drunk in the woods.
Yeah. Give us emotional drunken Hangman for a minute.
Maybe, I don't know.
And you know what? I finally feel comfortable calling him Hangman because I saw him get hanged, man.
You're like, shoes on the other foot now, motherfucker.
Yeah. How you like them apples?
But all in all, dude, hell of a show. AEW pay-per-views never cease to amaze. They really don't.
So last year, general consensus was the main event was the weakest part of the show.
Yeah, because it was a 10 out of 10 show minus the main event.
This year, 10 out of 10 show.
Yeah, I don't And again, I didn't watch the pre-show, but you kind of can't take pre-show into consideration whenever you're talking about a pay-per-view.
13 matches. The only thing I wish they would find a medium, you have WWE giving us 4 match cards. You got Tony Khan giving us a dozen plus one.
Where's our 7 to 10 match pay-per-view cards?
Please. Like, I had to get up at least 5 times to just stretch his knee out.
And another, like, sorry, like the thing with AEW pay-per-views as well, like they give each match time to breathe. They give each match time to do their shit. Unfortunately, when you have 13 matches that are all going 20 to 30 minutes, that's a long show.
They opened up with the 60-minute time limit match. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, it was, but again, like I said before we went on air as well, like AEW does this on such a consistent basis. This one kind of falls in the middle, kind of, like for AEW pay-per-views, because they're just so consistently good.
But then again, this is the very first pay-per-view of the year.
Yes.
So you have to have room to grow.
Mm.
Like, one of the things I don't like about WrestleMania being so early in the year is it's kind of like, okay, now you have just the rest of the year to give us
B shows.
Yeah. So this is an excellent launching point for AEW in 2026. I'm glad that most of the people we want to see are back and healthy. I'm excited to see what Dynasty has to offer. I'm tempted to start watching the weekly show. Like,
get back to being an actual fan.
Yeah, I keep up with the clips. It's hard to watch everything.
And there's so much now.
So yeah, that's it for our show tonight. That's it for Revolution.
This is the latest. I think this is the latest I've recorded ever for one of these shows. Not just like West Coast Weekly, but like I don't think I've ever almost hit midnight on a stream.
I have. I streamed at 11 before. I streamed like after work once, so I don't think that episode came out. Kind of salty about that one.
That's when it fucking pisses you off.
Yeah, I was a little salty about that one. But I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide.
Hey, before we get off, first 2 games of March Madness have already hit for your boy Matty.
Oh, Matty got money.
we got March Madness, baby. So the first 2 games happen today. The next 2 happen tomorrow, and the tournament officially begins on Thursday.
Matty got money. I love that for you, bro.
Ugh. Is there anything else that you want to bring up, plug, talk about before we head out?
That's it. I just wanted to make sure we got this done. I didn't want to go
before we couldn't.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to a show and like not capitalize on it.
Shit, just not be able to talk about it.
Yeah. And so again, we might do a Mania review depending on where Matty's at with his move.
I'll still have like all of May to like pack and shit. So we should be good for the WrestleMania. I don't know about a watch along. I
can't do a watch along either because I work. So,
but we can definitely get a WrestleMania recap, WrestleMania review. Hell, maybe even going into it, just do a little recorded video where we talk about our favorite WrestleMania matches or some shit.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But
And then
yeah,
we'll be a little less than weekly for a while.
what could W stand for that doesn't mean weekly or Wednesdays?
I don't know. But I don't know. All I know is my time is going.
West Coast, we here.
West Coast, we here. All one word, we here. But anyway, thank all 23 of y'all for rocking with us in this late evening. If you like what you if you like what you heard, beside that last little bit there, you gotta put that frozen piece of broccoli back. If you like what you heard, put it back. Put it. Oh, she's eating frozen broccoli. This kid.
Hey, it be that way sometimes, man.
Where I don't know where this came from, but I like it. Yeah, like, subscribe. Thank you, Matty.
Of course.
Like,
hey, we even got this little achievement.
Yeah.
We finished another show, y'all.
We finished another show. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Please stay tuned to social media to figure out when the next one is. Thank you so much. And y'all stay safe out here.